Hey guys, so I'm doing another speed drawing video, and if you watched my last video, I talked about how I no longer work full-time at my job. My boss cut back my hours to part-time, and because of that, I have a lot more time to focus on YouTube and my art, and I felt like that was kind of a turning point in it's as if I now can actually focus on my art, really immerse myself and draw a lot more, improve faster, that kind of stuff, and just do more of what I want to do. And if you watch my vlogs, I've been expressing for a long time now that I'd like to do more original art. I'm still going to do fan art videos on my channel, but I do want to get in a decent amount of original art as well. And so this is just an original piece. It's not any kind of character from a show or anything. It's just something I randomly came up with when I was at work. And so I feel like this picture is sort of the start of the whole transition into really being an artist. I don't know. I don't know. And so the kind of vibe I had for this picture was just soft and delicate and kind of serene. It's hard to explain, but I really like the look of soft, girly kind of art. I'm really bad at thinking of descriptive words, but I decided I'm just gonna I feel like I want to do a lot of art that's similar to this style. Not necessarily the style of how I drew her face, because I'm still not 100% happy with that. And I mean, my style varies from picture to picture, but I mean more just the feel of the picture and the way I colored. I definitely colored a lot softer than usual. I didn't worry about getting really deep shadows and really bright highlights. It's a lot softer. And I also used pencil crayons to add some shading. I was doing some hatching to darken the areas, because for the Copics I would use about 2 colors, maybe sometimes 3. I know I used 3 different ones on the hair. I'll actually have the colors listed in the video description. I used a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 colors. That could be right. Maybe that's right. I don't know. I might have missed a couple. I know I pulled out other markers and then ended up not really using them. I might have colored a tiny section and then put it back. But I really didn't use that many colors at all. For her skin, I used E50 and E51, and that's it. And then the deeper shading was done with the pencils, which, by the way, are the Staedtler Noris Club. It's just an erasable pencil. I mean, I don't find that they're that great for coloring, but they're pretty good for drawing, I think. But yeah. What else here? So yeah, I just feel like this, I like the feel of this picture, if you get what I'm saying. And if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll notice I changed my banner. I don't know if I'm going to change my avatar, because if anyone doesn't know, my hair is not actually turquoise anymore. It's now a super dark brown. I wanted to go kind of a dark blonde with blonde highlights, but I couldn't get enough of the blue out of my hair, so it's really dark right now. It's not actually still turquoise, although you'll see a few videos, or not, at least, yeah, there'll be 2 more videos uploaded on my channel where I do have the turquoise hair, but I don't actually. Anyway, I don't really know if I want to change my avatar to match my current hair color, because I want to go blonder by summertime, so we'll see. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep my goofy Baylee face, because it's my signature icon for my channel, so I think I'll keep that. But I did change my banner. It's not done though. I want to add more artwork to it, but I want artwork that matches the banner. So this picture that I'm coloring right now is on the banner, but it's kind of plain. You'll notice it's really empty right now because I need to add more stuff to it. So that's a work in progress, and I still need to do an extra, a new end slate, just to sort of match the theme of the banner. And then someday I might get around to making an intro. I'd like to animate something, but I just haven't really decided on a concrete idea, which is why I haven't done it. But yeah, I think when it comes to my original art, you'll see a lot that's in a similar soft style as this picture. It was just weird because I sat down and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do an original character. How do I want to go about this? What do I feel? Some artists have a signature look to their pictures. And I was just like, what do I like? And I thought of this and I was like, you know what? I could draw this for days. I mean, not everything's gonna look like this style, but I just feel like that's what I'm gravitating to right now. So that's just something I'm gonna practice and do a lot of artwork towards. So yeah, and then once I get a lot of original art I'm going to reopen my online store because it's closed right now. If anyone's noticed, I know some people have been asking about it, but it's closed. I closed it around Christmas time. Actually, it was like end of November. And it's going to stay closed until I get all new artwork ready to put up. And my online store is going to have only original art. So that's why I just feel like I need to make art that I feel is worthy of being a print to go up there, not like some random doodle. You know, I want it to be stuff that I feel makes a good print. So my online store is not going to be up for a little while yet. But I'm excited for when it does get open. That's another reason why I haven't updated my end slate. I mean, I might start working on it, but I want to include a little graphic that you can click to go to my online store. But I don't have any, like, I want there to be pictures of prints in the graphic. So I don't have the prints, so I can't, like, take pictures of artwork I haven't drawn yet. Anyway, I was getting a little off topic, but back talking about the picture. I don't know why I thought of the rose on the hair thing. It's weird because it's not that it's a rose made of hair. It's that, like, it's hard to explain, but it's like it grew on her head, and that's just a structure that's on her head. My original sketch did look a bit different. The rose extended higher up, so it's almost like her hair stuck up, almost more of a cylindrical shape. It's stuck up and then the rose was on the top. But then I wanted her head tilting forward, so when I started to draw it, it lost that cylinder bit to it, and I was like, you know what, I kind of like how it looks like this. So it's like she has a weird bun on her head that's shaped like a rose. I don't know, it's hard to explain. And the title, Solemn Dewdrops, that is just the first thing that came to my mind, and I was like, well, then that's what it's going to be called. Like, there's a reason that came to my mind. I mean, there's dewdrops on her, and she looks like she could be sad, or she's just resting. I don't know. But I decided the title would be Solemn Dewdrops. And I did the outlining with a brown Staedtler Noris Club pencil because I felt like that would give it a nice soft look. I do have brown and sepia Copic multiliners, but those are still pretty dark and bold and harsh. I really want to incorporate a lot of pencil into my Copic work, and so I thought, hey, if I use the brown pencil, it'll look a lot softer. And I was scared about smudging, but I really didn't have an issue. And if you go back and see when I was coloring the face, the key is to color around your line art. Don't color across it. So for example, the nose, you're like, oh, the nose is skin color, so I can just color right across the nose. No, 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 no. Color around your lines, not over top of them, because you risk smearing your ink or pencil, whatever you have. So that is just a little tip for you to avoid smudging. And I used a lot of pencil to add color to her face, like a bit on the cheeks, on her eyelids, and her lips and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty pleased with how this turned out. It's a pretty simple picture. My last one that I did for Christian, there was 3 characters, full, like kind of a full background. So I want to do something a little more simple to kick off my original art in this style. So this is what I came up with. And I was about to say something else and I forgot. Oh well. Here I traced a bowl, and then I started coloring it with a pencil, and then I changed my mind and decided I want to color it with Copic. So I took my G quad 0 and colored in the circle, and I just felt like that was a nice, pretty finishing touch to the picture. So overall, I'm happy with how it came out, but I think I want to work a little bit more on characters' faces, like the style their faces are drawn in. But yeah, I think it successfully gathered the vibe I was thinking of, so yeah. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. There's an inking tutorial coming up as my next video, so be on the lookout for that if you want tips on inking your drawings. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.